Hey dolls, so I am back. It's been a long time. I have kind of like a little fill-in to tell y'all, but I'll probably do that in another video. This is going to be a makeup haul, so let's jump into it. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever, so let's get it popping. Okay, dolls, so I have this full bag of makeup. These are items from e.l.f., from Makeup Revolution, BPerfect, Shop Miss A, everything. I just kind of threw it in this Chanel bag, and it's really heavy and full. I also have a Sephora bag, and then I have another Louis Vuitton bag, and I have lip glosses in here, a lot of glosses that I bought. And I also have some skincare, but I probably won't include that. But let's start off with some lashes. Okay, so I picked up all of these lashes from Aliexpress quite a while ago. The shipping did take kind of like a long time. And then everything started with the virus, so it kind of took a little longer. But yeah, the lashes are super affordable. I'm wearing a pair of them today. I've been wearing them, testing them out. The quality seems good. I've worn you know, one of them a couple of times and it didn't tear up or anything, and these are super inexpensive. So I got all of the styles that they had that came in like multiples like this. So I will just show you what I have. So I have these. So I will list the link down below so y'all can kind of like see all of the lash styles and everything that they have. But as you can see, I just have like so many different ones, and these come with so many lashes. Like, when will you ever run out? And at first I was thinking they were going to be kind of like trash and plasticky, but they are not. They are soft, really nice hair, and I think they are mink material or maybe faux mink. I don't know. They're really soft though. So yeah, I'm just showing you all of the different ones that I have, which is a lot. But yeah, I feel like you can never go wrong, because like with certain looks, sometimes I want a lash that's like really full, or sometimes I may want something that's more thin and wispy so my eyeshadow can show more or whatever. So, you know, it's just so many different ones. That one is kind of falling, but I haven't worn those yet. And then I also got some that came in books like this. The ones like this come with 20, and I think these come with 16. So it's kind of like a little piece that's in there, and it's folded. So you have like 8 on the front, 8 on the back. So if you can see, it's like that. And then when you flip it over, you have more. So these come in little boxes like this, and I got all of the styles that they offered in these type of boxes as well. I have kind of found that some of the ones that come in these boxes have been longer. I don't know, and I've really been loving like longer lashes, so I'm just kind of trying to show y'all all the different ones that I got. A lash try on would probably be best, because really whenever you look at lashes in boxes, you cannot really tell how they look until you put them on. But there's too many lashes to be doing a lash try on, like for real. Got this style. Oh, well, y'all probably can see it better from this side, but yeah. Okay, so those are all of the lashes. So I picked up so many pairs of lashes, and for all of these lashes that I have, I think I paid less than $100. So that's still like super cheap, and I have so many lashes, like I won't need to buy lashes for a very long time unless it's just like a particular brand or something I want. And I have drawers full of lashes, so I didn't need these, but when I saw that they were so cheap and they had so many different styles, I just picked them all up. So these are all my lashes that I picked up from Aliexpress. I'll put the link down below to the seller, and all of those lashes came from underneath the same link. Like, you can click through and pick the different styles. So yeah, I will link that down below for you dolls. Also, I'm just kind of running through the big bulk of things first. I also picked up some glosses. My favorite lip gloss is Buxom, so I kind of like put them in here in order because I do have duplicates of some. There was a sale on the Ulta website where the glosses were cheaper than they normally are, and also on the Buxom website they had a sale on some certain ones. I picked up things from both websites, and I got these around Christmas time, I think. So I've had these for a while, but I decided I would just throw them into this haul. So these first ones that I got, I didn't get dupes of these. This is going to be so pointless because y'all, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like taking these out the box. But I got Mariah, Iris, Ariana, and Selena. These are like more glittery top coats. And I like to use those sometimes. And then I got just all of these. Y'all, it's too many glosses. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like going through all of them. But it's hair inside of the bag that has fallen in there. But as you can see, these are all of the glosses. Some of my favorite ones are like Hot Tidy. Pink Champagne is a favorite. I believe that's what I'm wearing today. White Russian is another favorite. And yeah, I have Mudslide, Dolly, Pink Daiquiri, Sandy, Kimberly, Jen Fizz, Erin, Sophia, and then I have some other ones that are Aphrodite, Lavender Cosmo, Mauve Collins, Fuzzy Navel, another White Russian. I got 3 White Russians, but yeah, one of them had like cute packaging. So yeah, I just got all of these, and let me just show you. This is how the packaging of them look, and these are like my absolute favorite glosses. They are a nice thicker texture, not sticky like a matte gloss. They used to be my favorite, but these have become my favorite. They're more smooth, not as sticky, but they give your lips that cooling sensation because it's supposed to be a plumping gloss. I don't feel like it makes my lips big or anything, but I just really love that cooling sensation. So this one is Pink Champagne. That's what I have on today with a brown liner and like a nude liquid lipstick. So yeah, I just love these. They are my favorite. So I just have them in that bag for now because I need to kind of go through here. I already cleaned out some of my stuff, but I need to reorganize some more so I can make room for my glosses. So I'm going to start off with Sephora. So recently I went to Sephora, and this was after I purchased all of this shit online. But I still wanted to pick up some things from Sephora. And at first I was going to go ahead and place an order online. But I was like, I might as well just go to the store because I'm pretty sure they have these items at the store. And I had told my mom that I would purchase her the Rihanna foundation just as a little gift or whatever. And then I got her the primer and some lip gloss and stuff when we got there, because that day I had bought my dad a hat in the morning when we went to breakfast, and I already knew she was gonna be jealous. So I was like, look, let's just go to the mall today. I'm gonna get you some new makeup. So that was my little thing. I got my parents some stuff. So at Sephora, I wanted to pick up some Rihanna goodies. So I picked up a foundation, a primer, and some glosses. But I picked up a different one from what I tried before. And I am wearing the original foundation today mixed in with my MAC Face and Body. So this time I picked up the Soft Silk Primer. I have the Soft Matte Primer, the first one that came out. She now also has one that is matte, and then this Soft Silk one. And I love having my skin nice and moisturized, and I heard that this works super good. So I picked this one up. It's a really nice soft baby pink color. And this is the Soft Silk Primer by Fenty Beauty. And yeah, it has a pump just like the other one did, and it's a glass bottle. Really nice packaging. And then I also picked up a foundation, and this foundation is the Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. I already had the Pro Matte Foundation, so I was like, let me give this one a go. And I did go a little deeper. I feel like it matches me now though, but it would match well also if I have a tan, because I feel like it's maybe a little teensy bit dark. So yeah, I guess I got this for a summer shade, but this is $3.45. The original shade that I had was $3.10. And I was going to get this one in $3.10 as well, but like I had said before, I feel like $3.10 does match, but it was a little off like when I did that first video. So I was like, let me see if I could try to find something else that I feel like matches pretty good. So I ended up picking up $3.45. So we will see how that works out. If y'all want to see me do a video showing you any of this stuff, how it works, a full video. I should have did my makeup today, but I really didn't know what kind of look I was gonna go for, and this is what I ended up doing, which I think came out super, super cute. So yeah, I had never tried something like this before, but yeah, it came out super good. So I did pick up some of her glosses as well. I have the original gloss that she first came out with, and then they had these 4, and then they also had a chocolate one. I got the chocolate one for my mom, but I didn't get that one. I feel like it's kind of sheer, so it could work for me like with nudes and stuff, but I just didn't pick it up. So I picked up the clear gloss, and this one is called Glass Slipper. I do like her formula. I think that it's nice. It's not too sticky. It's not really sticky at all. Honestly, I would prefer for it to be a little bit more sticky because I feel like they last longer. But I really like the packaging on these. So yeah, but then I picked up this one. I don't know why, but it looks kind of funny in the tube. Maybe because of how it was sitting, because it doesn't look like it's been used. But this one is like a really soft pink color, and this one is called Sweet Mouth. And originally I do remember that I did like this gloss, the original one, but the color, like I said at first, it wasn't something that called out to me, but it was something that I could use every day, like if I didn't want to put a lipstick on. So I did like that, but I kind of did want some more pinky tones. So since she had these, this was right up my alley. This one is in Fussy, and this one is a little bit more of a deeper pink. It has some shimmers in it. And then I also picked up Diamond Milk. I was supposed to pick up this one because this one was like the second one to come out, I think. I was supposed to pick this up so long ago, but I never really go to Sephora that much in my area. And this one is like a white, milky type of color with like glitters in it. And I love colors like this because they just make everything look like, I don't know, like more milky looking, and I just like it. Okay, so those are the glosses by Rihanna that I picked up. I'm just gonna dump this stuff back into this bag because I'm trying to stay a little organized so I can film more videos for you guys today. So now I'm gonna pick up this huge bag and set it on my little table here, and then we will go through everything that I picked up. So I did pick up this oil from e.l.f. and this is called the All the Feels facial oil, and this one is hemp derived cannabis and sativa, and this is a nourishing facial oil. So this is the packaging. This is the box, and then this is how the actual bottle looks. And I feel like the bottle is actually a nice size. Like, I did not expect it to be this big. Like, compared to my hand, you can see how big the bottle is. And I love serums and facial oils and stuff like that. As you can kind of see behind me, I have like a lot of serums on my little foundation rack. So yeah, I picked this one up, and it says it's a lightweight, nourishing facial oil that conditions and replenishes the skin. So yeah, I just decided to try this out, and everything is going to hemp-based type products because they are supposed to be, you know, healthy for your skin and help you to relax and stuff like that. So I don't know, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just pick it up and try it. And it was not very expensive for a facial oil. I believe it was only like $12 or something. Okay, so everything is kind of thrown in here, so I might be jumping around from brand to brand because everything is kind of mixed up. But then I also did pick up a e.l.f. Camo concealer, and this is the hydrating one. This one is in medium neutral, and I did pick this up in 2 colors, but I have to find the other one in there somewhere. So yeah, I picked this one up, and this is the color of it. I feel like this one is going to be nice and brightening. It's very yellow tone, which is what I wanted. The original one I did, you know, I liked it, but it was a little bit drying, and it did also oxidize and get pretty dark. So I picked up another one of those as well, but I guess we will get to that whenever we find it. And then I also picked up all of these e.l.f. little shadows. I'm trying to see if I could get all of them up right now. Picked up all of these e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes, and I wanted to get these to film a look for you guys. I don't know, I probably won't do a look on every single one because I feel like for me to get the look that I would like, I'm gonna have to use more than one of these. So Let me know what y'all think, what kind of color scheme you think I should go for in the look that I do, or if you just want something neutral. Because I know I had a lot of questions to do a neutral look that I wore in like my merch video and like some of those other videos where I had the lime green on. Y'all were going crazy. So I have this one. This one is hot jalapeno or jalapeno, however the hell you say it. I always call it jalapeno, like joking around. I know that's not how you say it, but I just think it's cute. So yeah, this is a green one. And then I also got this one. This one is called Carnival Candy, and it's like a neutral palette with a blue color in there. And then I also got, these are all of the ones that they currently have out as far as all of the different colors. This one is called Rose Water, and this one is a little bit more of a pinky neutral type palette. This one is Acai You, and it's like a purple palette. Some of the purple colors in here are a little interesting to me, especially like this matte one, because it's kind of like a pastel blue purple. So I don't know. I didn't know about this one or that I would really use it, but I just picked all of them up so I could show you them. And I said if I don't like these, I would just give them all to my mom because she can use these little shadows. So then I also picked up Pumpkin Pie. This one is kind of more of a bronzy neutral palette. And then I also picked up Bad Berry, and just like it says, it's kind of like a berry tone, more pinky mauve. And then this one is Cream and Sugar, and this is kind of just like a standard neutral type palette. And then this one is Truffles, and this one is a little bit more chocolate tones, deeper brown tones. So those are the shadows, and all of those only cost $3, and you get 4 shades in each one. I've seen a lot of people comparing these to like the Rihanna Snap shadows, which hers actually do snap together to make like one perfect little palette. But you know, in these you get less eyeshadows, but you probably get more product because I think these are bigger and they're just so cheap. So I think these will probably be good for like travel and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, we're gonna have to see how the quality is though to see what they living up to. So I also picked up things from Shop Miss A. I wanted to try out their concealers and foundations. So I'll do a video showing you guys how the foundation and concealers look, like, you know, a foundation video and test or whatever. So I picked up these concealers. I think I got 4 of them. So I have the color, what color is this? So this is the color Buff. This one is probably, I think, the lightest one that I picked up, which will be great for really brightening. It looks like it's yellow toned, which is a good thing. I picked up Amber, which is a little too dark for me, or maybe it might work to mix in or something. This one is nude. This looks like a really nice under eye highlight color for me. It's not like super bright. And then this one is soft tan, and this one looked like it probably would match like my skin tone for correcting or like on top of my brows or whatever. So I picked up all of these, and these are only like $1 and some change. I think like $1.88 or something like that. And then I also picked up their foundations as well. I had picked up a darker color. Yeah, I had tried to pick up a darker color of this to use for like contour and stuff, but that one isn't quite that dark. But I did pick up a foundation that was darker. So I did get the color Natural Beige, which is this one. And it looks like, you know, it's kind of close to my skin tone. I may have to mix it because it looks a little light. But I did also pick up Amber. And this one looks a little bit more close, but it looks like it might be a little reddy undertone. I don't know. We'll have to see. These are in glass frosted type bottles, and it does have a dropper. And then I also picked up the shade Soft Tan, which is also like kind of close in my skin tone range. So all of these are kind of like close to my skin tone. And then I also did pick up 2 darker ones that I could use for like mixing or also to contour with. So I picked up Nutmeg and Cappuccino. So these are the 2 darker shades that I picked up. They do have more colors in the range, so I want to see how it works because it's only like $1 and some change. And my ordinary foundations that were like $5-6, those are amazing. So I was like, let me give these a go. And yeah, so also from Shop Miss A, I picked up these shadow, it's called shadow armor, but they're like shadow shields that you could put underneath to keep makeup from falling all underneath your eyes. I always clean up with a makeup wipe, but I was like, let me just pick some up to try out because I never tried them and they're only $1. And then I also picked up some more sponges from Shop Miss A. They did have these packs that come with 6. Whenever I did my last video, you seen that I picked them up individually wrapped, and I had picked up like a whole bunch of them, but they come in a 6-pack and you save a little bit of money, not much. So yeah, I picked up the 6-pack. I picked up 2 of these because these are my favorite sponges. These are the Pawpaw Wonder Blender. If you go on there, don't just get the regular Wonder Blender. Pay the extra money to get the Pawpaw Wonder Blender because this one is so soft. I never picked up the original, but I've just heard that this one is softer and that one is really doesn't compare to this one. So yeah, I picked up 2 of these, so that would make what, 12 blenders. And then I also picked up one other one because they had like a peachy colored one and I just wanted to try it out. Yeah, here it is. So this is a Moochie Wonder Blender and it's like a peachy corally type color. So I just picked up one of these to try out, and yes, these are 188 as well as those are, but for a package of them, I don't remember how much it was, so don't make me lie, okay? I also picked up some items from Makeup Revolution. So I was on this kick with trying to get like glass skin, super dewy glowy skin, because summer is coming. Like, you don't want to be looking all matte. I want to be looking hydrated, glowy, glossy looking skin, right? So I picked up some other stuff, but then I saw on the Makeup Revolution website that they had dropped this glass skin line. So I was like, damn, I just bought all of this other stuff. I could have just bought this, but I went back and I bought this too, and I had already placed the order on there. So I ended up picking up this stuff as well. I picked up the Glass Glow Fix, and this is the Ultimate Glow Dewy Fixing Spray. I do have some of their other setting sprays, the ones that you shake up and it kind of has like the let me just show you. I have some of their other setting sprays that kind of look like this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it kind of looks like a pigment at the bottom, and then it gives you like a glow. So I was like, let me give this a go because it's supposed to make you look really dewy and everything like that. So I picked this one up, and then I also picked up their Glass Skin Liquid Illuminating Primer, and this one is more of like a primer that has like glitters in it or like more dewy glowy. So I was like, let me give this a go, and this is how it looks. It kind of reminds me of this a little bit. I haven't used it yet, but I don't know, it looks nice. It doesn't really look glittery actually. It kind of just looks like it's going to give you more of a sheen and a glow. I don't know if y'all will be able to tell on camera, but it kind of just looks like a really nice opal type color. I don't know, and it's in a glass bottle, which is nice as well. And then I also picked up their primer as well, but I don't know where it is, y'all. Like, this bag is a mess. Okay, here it is. So here is the primer. So this is the Glass Skin Primer, and this is for the Ultimate Dewy Finish. So I just picked up all of these products to try out because I was like, I already been looking for glowy products. Then they dropped this glowy line. I might as well just get it. So this is the primer, and it is in a glass bottle. The way that the bubble moves in the product, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it does move kind of slow. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a thicker primer, so it should moisturize really well and everything like that. So we will see how these work. I will probably put them to the test in a video for y'all. And then I also picked up the highlighters that they came out with as well. I really was mostly interested in like the spray and the primer and stuff like that, but then I was like, whatever, I may as well just pick these up and try them out because they're probably gonna look really nice and not glittery on the skin. So I was like, let me just give them a go. And the packaging was so freaking cute that I was like, okay, I'm gonna just pick them up. So these are the Revolution Glass Crystal Illuminators. It came out with 3 different ones, and all 3 of them have different color packaging. And at first I was just gonna pick up one, and then I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna pick them all up. So these are the 3 here. So as you can see, you have one that's like in a black type packaging, you have one that's in like a white pearl, and then you have one in a silver packaging. So let me just show you how they look really quickly. I swatched these when they came in yesterday, and they felt really buttery and soft, but like when I swatched on my hand was dry, and I just felt like it looked kind of like it ain't do too much. But we gonna see, because whenever you try it on your face, it's a totally different experience. So this is Black Ice, and this one is the most golden toned one that I feel like most of y'all probably would like, because that's probably like everybody's favorite highlights. It's mostly like a gold tone. And then I also have this one, which is called Glass Crystal, and this one, I think this one is the lightest one. Let's see. So yeah, this is Glass Crystal. It kind of gives me vibes like that Rihanna one that had dropped, but I didn't pick that one up. So we will see. I do like really bright icy white highlights to like highlight my nose with, or like my inner corner and stuff. And sometimes I will use a really light one to kind of go like in the center of my highlight to just make it really pop. So I was like, I'm just gonna get them all. This one is called Glass Mirror. Did I say that for every single one? No, I didn't. And this one is kind of a little bit more on the pinky side. I thought that this one was going to be like a champagne color, but this one definitely has like pink in it, which I don't mind, because I really do like highlights that have pink in them. I have noticed like my Bobbi Brown Pink Glow, I really like that one a lot. So I do like highlights that have pink. So then I also picked up this e.l.f. concealer. This is the 16-hour camo concealer in the color medium warm. So this is the color medium warm, and I wanted to pick up another one of these because the original one did oxidize quite a bit. I did like it, but it did get a little dark on me, and I feel like it was a little bit drying. So I picked up a different one. So as you can see, this is the new one. This is my old one. They look really light in the packaging. Like this one already looks light. Like this is light enough, but they do oxidize. So I picked up another one that was in a lighter tone, and this one looks really nice and yellow. So that should work out really good. And then I did pick up another concealer, but I don't know where it is, so we're gonna have to get back to it. I also picked up these 2 plumping glosses by MAC. I also picked up these 2 plumping glosses by e.l.f. I already own all of the other colors, but they dropped 2 new colors, so I picked these up as well. And this is Pink Sugar and Praline. Praline I will probably use more so like on the outer corners and put like a really nice lighter color in the center. And then this one is really nice and glittery, if y'all can see. These glosses are good. They don't compare to the Buxom ones. I think I had said I wanted to test that out when I did my last haul video, because don't compare, but they work good. So that's good enough for me. I like to use those to throw on. And then I also picked up a lot of eyeshadow palettes and stuff. We still got quite a bit to go through in here. Let me just keep going. My back is hurting, y'all. Okay, so I picked up more stuff from Shop Miss A. I didn't take it out of the little bag because I tried to keep it a little bit organized. So I picked up this Shop Miss A. No, this is the AOA Studio Oh Honey, and it's like a oil gloss type thing. I don't know, it kind of gave me vibes like the Christian Dior one, and I have that one, and it was super expensive, but I really love how it feels on my lips. So I was like, let me give this one a go. This might be good to wear like at night, or like before I put my makeup on and stuff. Like while I'm getting ready, I could put that on. So then I also picked up a lip scrub, and this one is in Apple. So I picked this up, and I didn't really have, I think I had an e.l.f. lip scrub, but I don't really run across lip scrubs that often. So I was like, let me pick this up and give it a go and see what it's like. And then I also picked up their liquid eyeliner because a lot of people really like this one. And all of that stuff that I just showed you is $1. I didn't pick up any of their eyeshadows or anything like that because I just wasn't interested in that. I do try to pick up quality eyeshadow. I don't know. Let's get into Makeup Revolution. Some other things that I picked up from them. I picked up these two bronzers and they are so big. And I picked up the warm one and the cool one. So this is the warm and this is the cool. I really like to use both warm and cool. Like I prefer cool like on my nose when I'm contouring. And I like the warm to kind of go all around the face and everything like that. And then the cool one really helps to carve out the cheekbones more. The warm just bronzes it up. I don't know, they're kind of like similar colors, but the cool does a different thing. I haven't tried these out yet, but I thought they were big and nice and they weren't that expensive. I purchased these on the Ulta website. I also picked up the Makeup Revolution powders and I am super excited to try these powders out because these are supposed to be talc free, which means that your skin is able to glow more. Like it's not gonna dry your skin out as much. So I picked up two of these. I picked up one in medium beige and I felt like I could use this like all over the face. And then I picked up one in light yellow, which looks super, super light. But a lot of times when I pick up yellow setting powders, they are not bright enough. Like the Anastasia one, I have to mix with my Laura Mercier because it is not brightening enough to me. Like it leaves me not as bright underneath the eyes as I would like. So hopefully this color works and it doesn't look all white underneath. But yeah, so I picked up both of those and they have like a little pop-up lid, which I think is good, but the powder can spill everywhere, so be careful. But yeah, I picked those up. And then I also picked up another bronzer from Makeup Revolution, and this one is in Take a Vacation, and this one is more of like a mineralized type bronzer, but it's probably gonna have a little bit of a sheen to it, but not too much. Like it's gonna give me that glow, because that's like what I picked up, a lot of stuff to glow. So I picked this one up. I picked up some more Makeup Revolution products. I picked up the Conceal and Hydrate Foundation in 12.2. I purchased this on their website because this was my perfect color, and Ulta doesn't carry 12.2 and 12.5 is too light. 12.5 is too dark. 12 wasn't right. I don't remember if it was too dark or what it was. I think the undertone was wrong. But yeah, I picked up 12.2. This is the Conceal and Hydrate, which is going to be good for summer and everything like that. And then I also picked up the Conceal and Hydrate Concealer in C9.5. And I also did pick up two of the new concealers. These are the Conceal and Define Infinite Concealers from Makeup Revolution. I'm trying to find the other one. I picked up this one, and this one is in C10. I already had this color before in the original one. This one, I had C10.5 and C10. And these are the super size Conceal and Define. So they did change the packaging. Like, this is how the new packaging looks for the Infinite, and this is the old one in the big size. So yeah, I don't know, I really like their concealers. I think they work good, and I feel like you get a lot for your money. Like, they're not expensive and you get a lot of products, so I like that. And then I know I picked up another one, but I cannot find it right now. Somewhere in this bag. Oh, and then here's the other e.l.f. one. This one is the Hydrating Camo Concealer in Tan Sand. And supposedly the hydrating ones don't oxidize, but the other ones do. So I don't know, we'll see how that works out. Here's the other concealer, the Infinite one, and I got this one in C8. A lot of times it's really hard to tell online how the colors look, and honestly it's really hard to tell holding it right here because the way that the bottle is and it has plastic on it. Like, you can tell better once you actually pull the applicator out. So I would say go to Ulta or something if you need to see it in person, but I just ordered them online. And then I also picked up quite a bit of shadow palettes and stuff like that in here. But I want to show you some of the other stuff first because I wanted to kind of do all the shadows last. I also picked up this foundation as well. The Wet n Wild foundation, the dewy one, and this one is caramel. That's the color. The original one that I have, I believe, is medium beige or something like that. The color matched, but it was a little off, and I felt like this one matched perfect. But whenever I swatched at the store, caramel in the original line, it did not match, but this one matched perfect. So I didn't pick up another of the original. I just ended up picking up this one, although I would have liked to get the right color in the other one because I did kind of like how it looked. It was a little too matte for me, so I don't know. I guess this one would be good. And I've seen a lot of people use it and it looked really nice, and it's super inexpensive. It's only like $5 to like $8 depending on where you pick it up from. So I picked that up. And then also while I had picked that up, I noticed these powders. I mean, I really didn't need these, and I had picked these up before I got the Makeup Revolution ones. I don't know, I guess I was kind of on a powder kick, so I picked up these powders as well. And these are the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powders. I got translucent and I got banana. I don't know why, y'all. I didn't need these, and I bought these from the drugstore, so they were more expensive than the usual. Okay, so that is that. Last foundation that I picked up a Nars foundation, and this is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have the Nars Luminous Weightless Foundation and the Nars I can't think of it, Sheer Glow, which I really like. I do love Nars foundations. The color match is amazing. I think the quality is good. They're a little expensive, but you know, it works really, really good. And I had never picked up this one, so I decided to pick it up. My color is Syracuse, and this color works for me kind of in the summer and the winter. In the winter months, I usually just mix it with something a little bit lighter to make it match a little bit better. So yeah, the other color that I use is Barcelona by them. Barcelona is like a good mixing color, or if I get super, super pale, then it will match perfectly. But yeah, this is Syracuse. Perfect match for me. So yeah, I picked this one up. I just love Nars. Really good quality. So yeah, I picked up so many foundations. I don't need to buy no foundations for a long time, honey, which I really don't buy foundations that often. I don't feel like, unless it's like, you know, like lately I've been picking up like Makeup Revolution and stuff like that. That's kind of like more cheap. So then I also picked this up, and this is by Nars as well, and this is called the Tinted Glow Booster. And like I said, I'm still on that luminous train. I was trying to pick up things that are more luminous and things like that, and this one is in medium Simos, I believe that's how you say it. So I wanted a color that would highlight me and brighten me up a bit, but I didn't want anything that was like too dark and bronzy where it was going to change my skin tone or anything like that. So I picked this one up, and I thought that it would be good also for days if I didn't feel like wearing foundation. This would still work well alone, like with a moisturizer. So yeah, I picked this up also. It did say that it was limited edition, so I mean, I hope I like it, but then again, I hope I don't like it too much because they're discontinuing in it unless they decide to keep it around. I got some things from Colourpop, and recently they had a sale where you could get the 9-pan palettes for $9, and I was really about to pick up like all of the different color schemes, but good thing I kind of went on there and got off, and then they sold out. So that saved me some coins because I really did not need those. So on Colourpop, I got these lippy pencils. And this is a set of 40 lip pencils, and oh, you can actually open this up this way. I was wondering about that. These are like lip pencils, and they open up like this, so you can keep them stored in here if you want. But I really picked this up because they had so many colors of brown and everything, like mauve colors, nice brown tones. You have some red, some purple. You even have like a green, a black, and a blue, purple, everything like that. I wear brown lip liners mostly all the time. That's like what I normally always wear. So I picked this up because I feel like I would have a variety of all colors. You even have one in here that's like super, super nude that I would probably pop in the center to lighten up lipsticks and stuff. So I got this, and this is a set of 40. They do still have this available on the website because I was going to pick up some Morphe lip liners, but they had so many I really couldn't decide what colors I wanted. So I would probably have to go into the store to pick up the ones I want. So I just got that because it came with all the colors, and I didn't need no lip liners because I showed y'all those other ones I got last time, which I really love. I'm wearing one of those other ones now, but whatever. So I picked up the lippy sticks, big box of 48 as well. And these are lipsticks. Lately I've actually really been loving to wear liquid lipsticks. Like I will use a lip liner, a liquid lipstick, and then put my gloss on top, and I find that it lasts really long. But sometimes I will still wear like stick lipsticks, and this was a good deal because you got so many colors in here, and they have a lot of really nice neutral tones, pinky tones, some reds. You even have like some berries, burgundies, and stuff like that, some brownie tones and stuff. So this is all of the colors that it comes with. It doesn't come with any crazy colors like blue or anything like that, which I don't need. I already own those types of colors, and I really don't wear those types of colors much anymore. But these are like the perfect everyday type colors. So I picked this up, and they're really slim and, you know, like easy to throw in your bag where it's not taking up a lot of space. So this is how they look. I feel like the packaging changed since the ones that I had before. I don't know, but yeah, this is cute, and you can keep them in this little box like this. I don't know how I want to store them yet, but I picked that up. Also picked up the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I cannot wait to try this out, y'all. It is so beautiful, and I love the original palette that she came out with. I also have the Vault collection, which I played with a little bit. I have gotten maybe like 2 good looks out of it. I haven't used it that much, but this is the new palette, and like I said, I love the original one. I used to wear it to work like all the time. So this is a new one. It's definitely more bright, more fun, more for the summer, and y'all know I love me a tropical sunset eye. So I would totally use this palette along with the other one to get like that blue at the bottom if I wanted to do that kind of look. But this has so many pretty purples, corals. You have yellow, orange, you have some brownie tones, some berries, and some reds and everything in there. You also have a lot of neutrals as well. So if you are more of a neutral girl, you could definitely stick to the neutrals and then just do a pop of color like on the lower lash line or whatever if you are not into wearing bright colors and stuff like that. Like today, this look that I'm wearing is very bright, but it's very toned down. It's not like eyeshadow all over the lid in colors and things like that. It's more of just like a liner blown out, but then you have glitter and stuff like that. So, you know, it's ways to play up with things if you are not into colors, but I love colors. So this is me all day. So I picked up the new Jaclyn palette. I am super excited to use it. And then I also picked up this palette from BPerfect. So I had told y'all before that I really was thinking about picking up this palette because I think it came out like right after, or it was already out whenever I picked up my Stacey Marie palette. Today I actually did use my Stacey Marie palette for this look. Let me just show y'all real quick. This is the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. This is the extra large one. They do have a smaller one, but I feel like you might as well just get the big one. It's kind of like around the same price, and you get more colors in this one, unless you want the smaller one for travel or something like that. Because I thought about picking up the small one, but then I was like, wow, why would you buy the small one? So this is the palette, and these are the colors. So I just want to tell y'all real quick what I used today. So the darkest color in my crease is this one right here, this dark brown, which is called Intuition. And then I also used Haul and Slow Burn above the really dark brown, and then I also use Basic above that to blend out. And then I use Pillow Talk for my highlight color, and then I carved out my crease, and on my lid I used Pillow Talk again, and then I also used a Urban Decay glitter to go on top of that to give that milky white color, like a nice glittery effect. And then also on my winged out liner that I did with the colors, I used a lot of these blue tones in here. So I used the green Ecstasy on the outer corner. I used the Hype kind of going in from that lime green, and then I also used, I believe I used a little bit of Showboat, and then Make-A-Wish and Mood is like the darkest color, the navy one. So that is what I used today. I really love this palette, and I did a very, very pretty look recently using this purple, and it came out so bomb. So I was like, this quality is so good, I have to pick up something else by them. Like, this quality is so good, I have to go ahead and pick up this other palette. They did have another palette that was kind of a little bit more neutral, but it wasn't really calling to me, and I feel like I could kind of get those colors combining this and that other palette. So this one is more on the neutral side, but you do still have some bright colors in here. This is the Clientele palette by Makeup Ja. She does have a channel on YouTube. She does really good tutorials and makeup looks and stuff. So this is the colors in this palette, which I feel like this is a palette that pretty much anyone could use because there are so many neutrals in here, but you have like some berry tones, some warm tones. You also have some cool tones. Like, this is pretty much the perfect palette to use for clients. So I could see why she named it the Clientele palette. The only thing for me that is missing would be like a teal blue. Like, I probably would have preferred like a teal blue versus this emerald green type color, but I think that color is really pretty. So yeah, you know, really pretty, and I picked this up. So yeah, that's the BPerfect Ja palette. And then also from BPerfect, y'all, I don't like to pay shipping. If I can get free shipping and spend a little bit more money, I will spend the little bit more money and get an extra product than to pay for shipping. So that's what I did with this, and I got the Sub-Zero palette. And I had seen people wearing this and it looks really pretty. So I was like, whatever, I'll just pick up another highlighter palette. Not like I need it. But this one is from Mama Mitchell. I really like his work. His makeup looks are so bomb. So this is the palette. You get a mirror in it. The packaging is cute. Like, I love the color of it. And then these are all of the colors in here. The pans look pretty big and everything like that. So you go from a really nice icy white neutral type tones to deeper tones and everything like that. So I really like that because I like to use highlights as eyeshadows and also like in the inner corner and stuff. And the packaging is so cute. So I ended up picking that up on a whim. Like, I wasn't gonna get it, but I ended up getting it. Okay. So then also I picked up some palettes from Juvia's place because I picked up the ones that I didn't already own. I don't know what it is, but the palettes are so inexpensive and the quality and pigment is good. So I kind of feel like I need to own them all. I think the only one that I don't have now is the Fumi palette. And I think at the time when I purchased, it was not available. So yeah, and I'm missing one of the blush palettes. But the blush palette that I own, I really don't use that one. So I don't feel like I'm missing out. But this one is the Nomad palette. And this one is kind of more, it reminds me of the Armed and Gorgeous by Jaclyn Hill from the Vault. Let me just take it out. I have been wanting to compare these colors because I felt like it was a similar color story. And it is, but it's kind of a little different. This is the Armed and Gorgeous by Morphe and Jaclyn. And then this is the Nomad palette. It kind of has like those same yellowy olive tones in it and stuff. Like, these aren't really these aren't really like my type of colors. Like, I would totally use colors out of here, but I don't know if I would just use this palette alone to create a full look. Maybe like with the yellow or something, I don't know. But you have like browns and stuff. So I don't know, I thought the colors in here were pretty, but I will probably use it with other palettes like I usually do with most of my Juvia's Place palettes. And then I also did not have the Warrior 3 palette. And this one has some bright, pretty colors in it, which is great for summertime and just in general for me. So these are the colors in here. So I picked this one up as well. You have some really pretty blue tones at the bottom. And then you have all of these matte colors. Like, you have only 2 shimmery tones, and both of these are kind of like a blue and like a purpley blue. And then all of these are like matte colors. So really nice. So yeah, I picked that one up as well. And then I also saw that they had these mini palettes. So, you know, I had to pick all of them up. So I picked up all of the mini palettes. So this one is berries, and it looks like this. And these are miniature, but I feel like the shadows inside are pretty big. So I think these will be good for travel and stuff like that. The only thing they need is like one of these with some really bright colors in it. So this is the berries one. It's definitely more of a pinky berry tone palette. And then I also picked up the purple one. And this one is called the Violets. And it looks like this. These are more of My type of purples, like the e.l.f. one kind of looked a little bit more washed out compared to this one. So yeah, these are the purples in this palette. And then I also picked up the nudes palette. This one is the lighter color from this palette. This will be great for like everyday simple wash of color, out the door, real quick type of palette. I would probably use this in conjunction with the chocolate palette, which I'm going to show you. But yeah, this is it. And this is very neutral, really quick, easy type looks I feel like you can get with this palette. And you have some really pretty like shimmery tones and some nice matte colors. And then also this is the chocolates palette. The chocolates palette, so you have a little bit more deeper colors for the crease and everything like that. And then I also picked up some things from Inglot. And this is while I was on my train of being super dewy and glowy and stuff like that for the summer. So I picked up, I also picked up a Duraline. This is just a product that you use to put into your liquid. This is a product that you use to put in like your cream eyeliner pots whenever they feel a little dry or anything like that. So I picked up another one of these because mine was running low. And it's a really good product. You can also use it to mix into other makeup products that are kind of drying up and it will bring them back to life. So I picked up these Inglot AMC Face and Body Illuminators, and I felt like these would be great to put on before foundation to give your skin that really nice luminous look, or also you can mix these in with foundations. And I love Inglots, and I love the Face and Body Sparkle, I believe is what it's called. It's like the highlights. I have one of them in my inner corners today. So I picked up 69, is it 69? Yeah, I picked up 69, 70, and 62. So I will show you all of them that I got. So this is 62, and this one is kind of like a yellowy gold type of color. I haven't swatched these or anything yet, but they don't look like they are extremely glittery, so that will be a good thing. They should look really nice on the skin. And then this one is 69, and this one is like a nice champagne type of color, really pretty. And then lastly is number 70, and 70 is kind of like a champagne color, but this one is kind of like more icy. So as you can see, this is the last one over here. It's a little bit more silvery. So I have like a yellow gold, like a champagne color, and then one that's a little bit more silvery pinky. So I picked up those. I wanted to have kind of like all three tones. I don't know, I'm extra. They have some that are deeper, like if you want something more bronzy, they have those as well. And they have one that's even lighter than what I showed you. And then also from Morphe, I picked up this little brush set. I was really tempted to pick up another James Charles brush set because that brush set has been absolute life. Like, I absolutely love it. I used that today along with other brushes. But yeah, I picked up this Morphe, and this is the Brittany Bear 360 Nose Contour Collection. I already have similar brushes kind of that I use for my nose contour, but I was like, this was only like 20 bucks or something. So I was like, let me just pick this up. It might make it even easier and faster to do. So it comes with two of these type of brushes, like the oval type toothbrush looking brushes, and then this really large one as well. I use something similar to this for my nose contour, but this brush is a little bit more thick and fluffy. So I'm glad that I picked up this little set because they are, you know, kind of different from what I normally use. So I think that I will like these. So these are the three brushes. There is another brush set that I was thinking about picking up, but I was like, let me just stop buying stuff and get to do this haul. And I also had picked up the P.Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas Base. This is similar to the original base. Okay, so I believe this is supposed to be similar to the original base, but like with this one doesn't dry down. It stays a little bit tacky, and like it will crease and stuff on you if you don't set it with a powder or something. But this new one is supposed to dry down completely. It looks like it's pretty much like the same color. obviously a lot smaller. This is my really large one, but this is the normal size of the original bases. So yeah, this one is probably supposed to be a little bit more like an actual paint. So this is the blank canvas, and this was in collaboration with Mitchell. I have a new little home for this because I've already cleaned out my stuff. But yeah, so that is that one. I wanted to try that out because I feel like it will work really good for my cut creases. And then lastly, from Makeup Revolution, since I had spent a certain amount whenever I purchased my glass skin line, they gave me a free gift, and you get like this little goodie bag full of items. So I received the strobe highlighter, and this one is in the color Flash. So it's kind of like a very white tone. It's actually taped down. I'm trying to open it. This one is kind of like, it kind of looks like that white gold type of look, like albatross color here, if y'all can see that. And it kind of has like some little, it looks like waves on top of it. So that was really cool. Free gift, can't be mad at that. And it's something that I can use because I love me a highlight. And then I also got the Retro Luxe Metallic Lip Kit as well. And these are free goodies, y'all. Like, they sent quite a nice little free goodie bag. But yeah, so it comes with like this brown colored liner. This is the lipstick. It's kind of like not really my color, but this is it. It's like a really frosty rose gold type color. And this one is called We Rule as well. So yeah, that is that. They also sent a lipstick, and this one is called Dates. And it is this pink, bright pink color. And then also the two makeup palettes that I got. So this is the first one. It's so pretty. I love the packaging, super glittery. This one is called Life on the Dance Floor, and it's After Party. It comes with a big mirror, and then these are the colors. Very, very neutral. Doesn't really make me go crazy. Like, this doesn't get me excited at all. So yeah, I was thinking I would probably give this palette to my mom because this is more of her aesthetic. It has a lot of really nice lid shimmery colors, and then you have some colors for the crease. So yeah, I would probably give this to my mom. One is the, I don't even know how to say this, but Beauty Legacy. And this is this one. I think this one is nice. You have like a blush color, a contour color, like a nice highlight color, and then you have these lid colors. This one does kind of give me a little bit better vibes. I don't know, maybe because it has some color in it. But yeah, I may give this one to my mom too because this is something she could use. That is pretty much it for this video. I had something else I wanted to mention that I picked up recently that I really like. And this is the Clinique ID. This is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing BB Gel. And I use this on days when I'm not wearing any makeup. Like if I'm just going to put moisturizer on and I need to go somewhere, most of the time I will put this on because it just really evens out your skin. And I feel like it gives you like a nice glow without putting on any makeup. So I really love this. And this has a really cool technology to it, where if you put it on and you start to rub it in, it's going to look kind of like a white color at first. And then you start to rub it in and it's going to turn into your skin color. Whatever skin color you are or skin tone you are, it's going to match you with the technology of it. So I think that it's so cool. So yeah, I had picked this up recently from Clinique along with some other skincare. But y'all know I love Clinique, so I wanted to throw that in because I've really been enjoying this product. And if y'all want to see like a favorites video of items that I've really been loving, like makeup and stuff like that, let me know that. And let me know ideas for doing looks on this stuff. Definitely going to be doing some foundation videos and all of that. So now I got to clean up all this mess because I have other things I want to film today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have questions, leave them down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.